Hi guys, good day. So it's Tony Lim again now here. I would like to actually just take a quick video to show up and to share a little bit about what is the direction of the Malaysia FKLI. And I do believe those of you who actually watched my previous video, I did mention that the overall market for FKLI that they have this one so-called opportunity to go up hitting to 1,700 point. So what do I? Why did I say this? Is because we know that this Malaysia have this OPR rate, this overnight policy rate, whereby I have cut it to a lower point, which is 25 basis point, and it's probably about 3% itself right now. And we may have another maybe so-called suggest from the Bank Negara side, or even we call monetary committees in Malaysia. I read it that perhaps it might be, we call maybe it might be, we have another one more round of rate cuts. So because of that, that's why I mentioned the direction is that probably we have chance to go to 1,700. So now, the most important is, did it go to the straight line to 1,700? Definitely it's not, right? So there will be a few so-called retracement and rebound. It would happen along the way. So I received quite a lot of questions actually from students asked, and whereby is when should I catch out from the resistance point itself, or we call it target profits, and next I can enter in another trade and along the way to follow until it reached to 1,700 points. Well, so I would like to take this quick video to share a little bit about how would it goes along the way 1,700. Well, so everybody can see from this chart, right? Okay, so from this chart we can see the first line from the moving average is 200 and another line is MA20. So we can see the candles itself is moved above the MA20 right now, and it's above the 200, of course. And from here, the first level is 1666, but actually I want to draw it on 660 is because a little bit tough to actually move it, because sometimes we move to 1660, a little bit it just jumped to 1666. So the most important is we already understand that is this FKR have moved up above the 1660. So now this morning, we understand that it's moved straight away to 1675 to the highest point, and suddenly actually it retreats back to around 1668 and is close 1670.5 or 1671, probably around there today. So now the point is that how are we going to trade along this FKRI, and what is the next trend? For which sector should I focus on to profit on the stock market? And I will share a little bit on that. Don't worry. So from here, which is I would like to share, currently we saw this one candle actually appeal, which is here, is called doji, right? So in this doji itself, it's trying to move to 1675, but it couldn't break above the 1675. And of course, this it also couldn't break down to 1668, which is we have mentioned now to the lowest point probably today when it opened up. Okay, so from here we can see that the overall market trend right now, when it closed at daily one is around 1670, it means actually they're trying to rebound back to the uptrend itself. So I'm still stay very positive for the FKLI that is still can hitting to 1,700. Why? Because first from the RSI is of the relative strike index, which is I've shared in my previous video by using the Mandarin language to share. And this video I focus on using the English to share, but don't worry. And the most important is we just need to take a look which point actually it will break and to touch that point and retrace back. That is enough, right? So from here, we can see the RSI reaches to 60%. That is yet to go reach to 70%, which is the previous high. From here, the 2016, we can see from around March. Okay, so around March is nearly 67%. I can easily say that is still going up along the way to the 70%. So it's still moving on the uptrend itself. Then again, it's still above the moving average 200. So the first level from here, I can easily see from the resistance point is 1680. Okay, 1680 will be our first target profit, probably might be. So after we hit 1680, what should we do is we have to seek for the second entry point and to go for another long. And the next so-called resistance point I found actually is 1691. It could be this area, 1691. This will be the one. So if actually it successfully breaks through the 1691, and it will be hitting to the 1700. So it's actually the short discussion and short sharing that how it will move along the way. So what should we beware and be careful when it reach to a certain level on the resistance itself. So it will be 1680, 1691, and 1700. So next is what should we focus on the next sector if we want to invest in stock market. And here I will actually share a little bit about which sector we should focus on, and most probably from this period of time we can focus on two different sectors. As one is actually, of course, definitely is construction, and of course the another one would be the property sector. Why? Because as we know that currently that is a lot of bank has reduced their lending rate to a lower basis, right? Maybank will be the one who actually step out and just have implemented that. So I can see a lot of bank will follow through. So how should we do? It's very simple. We just need to go to the listed company and just find some of the so-called property sectors listed companies, such as like IGM, such as like EcoWorld, such as Marsing, IOI, and etc. So we just analyze along the way to see whether this company is suitable for us to go for short-term investment. Well, so this is number one for the sector for property itself. So the second one will be a penny stock. Okay, the penny stock. Why? Because for your information right now, Malaysia already have investors, is what we call it speculators, pumping roughly about 200 million, you can say. Why to do that is very pretty common, because every single year during this period of time, it's nearly to August, leading to June to August, most probably like that, they will pump in a certain amount of money and just buy a lot of penny stock, okay, and speculate on that. So if we know how to speculate on the penny stock, then we might probably stand a chance to profits. Well, so some of my students already profited like Bonoy and a few like Airranks, the stock itself, and many. So I will share more with you during my upcoming this so-called sharing section, 20 seconds, July, because we're having sharing sections on that. Because if it takes some time to share here, then today I just want to focus on to share the properties. How are you going to look at the sector itself? So let's say we go to the EcoWorld development here. So we click, and we'll be assessed through how are we going to define whether this company is belong to property or construction. That we can say this is the sectors, right? So this belongs to property. So is it this sectors for EcoWorld, this particular stock, can we invest? Then definitely we have to go through the assessment. So this video is not about assessment. I just want to point a little bit about which sectors that we actually can invest, and also update a little bit of the FKLI. So I will not go into details. If you want to know how to assess this stock, please go to my video itself. In this WC World Training in the YouTube channel, I actually did post how to use the way to assess the stock the fastest way. And of course, I just highlight a little bit this. You need to go to my website, which is tonlimsd.com, and go to more, and just go to financial calculator and just sign up a free these financial calculators tools, and you will have a chance to go into the financial calculator and just use the appropriate way to assess the stock itself. So it's not difficult. So this is one of the example. Of course, we have more like Massing, and even we have. Okay, I just click it. So let me choose it. Maybe perhaps I can choose IGM. It would be faster. Yes, like IGM, you can see from here. This is IGM Corporation Berhad. So there is abundance of properties and even constructions company is available currently. So we can search on all those company and try to calculate whether this company is suitable for us to go for so-called investment, because this lending rate has reduced, and most probably you can see a lot of people are trying to take the cash out from bank and trying to pump it into stock market as well as real estate market. Okay, so it just takes some time for them to actually. Okay, so maybe I just turn to wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, correct. Okay, then another one might be IOI Corporations. Okay, IOI Corporation also is another company. So it's 1961. So most probably there's a lot of company that we actually can invest probably by taking the advantage from this OPR, the break card, and just benefit on that. So this is my video, my short video of sharing today. So I hope you bring some value to you and to show you about the level, which level is the index we're going to retrace that we need to be careful, and also which sector we should focus on at this moment. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and see you again in my upcoming sharing sections and my advanced class. Thank you. See you guys. Bye.